Haltom City is special. The bond we have with our citizens here is 1 in a million. The citizens are real supportive of their city. Public Works, Fire Department, Parks and Rec, every facet of the city, the citizens are very supportive of it. My name's Cody Phillips. I'm the police chief with Haltom City, Texas. Been here for 20 years. I grew up in the city. Everybody knows you. It's a real hometown feel. We oversee code enforcement, animal control, and fleet services. So with that knowledge, we're trying to expound that to where we have a better working relationship with not only the departments that we work with, but Public Works, Parks and Recreation, other divisions to help bridge that gap. Haltom City Police Department, we have 78 sworn individuals. We oversee fleet operations in the police department, so we purchase all vehicles and equipment that the city decides to purchase. So with that, we've got a variety of Feniex products currently. We use the Canon lights, the mini bar, the GPL, Fusion light bars, Fusion flush mounts. We use a rocker panel, dual speakers at the front. We use the 4200 mini and actually 4200 Datalink. My biggest part of any vendor that I choose or tend to work with is customer service. You know, other companies, they all say they're willing to listen, and they'll all come here and shake their heads and say, yeah, well, you know, I'm not saying all of them, but they'll shake their heads and act like they're listening. The difference is y'all actually ingest it and then work on trying to correct the issue, where some of them just like, they don't listen, they don't care. So for years we were using Whelen. Their customer service lacked during certain parts of issues they were having with some of their products, and they never owned the issues and never worked with us to correct those issues. So at that point, we decided to venture down a different track. Our installer at the time was recommended Feniex, try Feniex, and we met some individuals from Feniex, and I was sold on it. Decided to give it a try. We installed Feniex on some of the police vehicles and a couple of the Public Works vehicles. During that first year, we had some issues with the Feniex light bars with water intrusion and all that, but the difference between Whelen and Feniex is Feniex owned those mistakes, and they didn't make excuses, didn't require us to go above and beyond to fix the issues. They actually sent techs up here at the time to figure out what the issues were, why they were happening, help, you know, figure out what they need to do to correct the issues, and they replaced the light bars. So that sold me. What makes my job easier, or probably any administrator or somebody that's charged with the fleet operations, is to make sure that the quality's there, where we're not having to down a vehicle or consistently, you know, worry about wiring because of the outfitter, because that creates hardship, because now we're having to deal with it. The difference between Feniex and some of the other products that we've looked is Feniex has always been able to and willing to help the installers troubleshoot any issues they have or misunderstandings of the system that Feniex provides. I think the transition that Feniex has had from the distributors actually selling the product and actually Feniex out there representing and making people knowledgeable of their product has changed, and I think that's been instrumental in the name progressing. Y'all have been the most involved and willing to show us around and listen to us than any other company I've ever worked with. For our department, I want to see us grow. We need to make sure that we stay within our growth. We got to make sure we're staying on top of technology. You know, don't get stagnant. Always look for something that's better and, you know, try things. I was telling Feniex something they should never lose, and that's the customer service side. This with any product that you buy, it doesn't matter if you spend thousands of dollars on a light or $20 on a light, the level of service that you expect should be the same. So with that being said, the customer service and relationships you build is definitely the leading edge of what I would recommend for Feniex.